We're operating at this moment in time under what we call a continuing resolution. And that continuing resolution calls for a hard freeze. No new programs, no growth in programs, no growth in agencies, hard freeze, no earmarks. That continuing resolution expires on December 18th. It is going to be replaced by one of the following. A continuing resolution that will go for a full year until the end of fiscal year 2011 with no growth, hard freeze. No earmarks, no projects, no growth. That's one option. The second option is, and that's being proposed by some of the Democratic leadership and in the House, and such a continuing resolution will be on the floor probably this week on Thursday. But hold that thought, because it is a strategy. It is not a final outcome at this point in time. The second approach is being proposed by the new Republican leadership in the House. And I was honored to have a private dinner with the new Speaker-elect the other evening, and he is very clear that what they want is a short-term hard freeze continuing resolution, no projects, but that will carry them only into early next year so that they have a chance, once they are fully in power in March, to reopen the entire current year budget and roll all the appropriations back by $100 billion to FY 2008 or calendar year 2007 levels. And that is across the board major cuts in domestic discretionary spending. Justice, transportation, housing, local government programs, a lot at stake here for you. There is also a third option on the table, and the Senate Democratic leadership, along with a good, hardcore, selective group of Senate Republican leaders in the United States Senate, are still working together to put together an omnibus appropriation bill for the year. We had completed action in the House and the Senate committees on 12 individual appropriation bills that allowed for selective growth in agencies and program budgets, and also included project funding. The proposal for an omnibus has been negotiated behind the scenes. They've pretty much concluded all negotiations. They have a package. So the plan at this point, House will pass a 12-month, year-long continuing resolution hard freeze on Thursday, by Thursday of this week, in all likelihood. That will go to the Senate floor, at which point the Senate will try to substitute a year-long omnibus appropriation bill, initially with projects. However, if the cost of negotiating an omnibus appropriation bill with some selective growth for programs is the price of giving up earmarks, we have been told by the leadership that they may sacrifice all earmark projects.